Welcome to Toffee TV. It is my three things from Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Everton 5. It sounds fantastic to say that. A huge win for Everton on the South Coast. Only won 2 away games this season, both on the South Coast. And a tremendous win tonight. Get straight into it. First thing I want to talk about is Nathan Patterson, who was brilliant tonight. First 15 minutes up against one of the best wide players in the Premier League at the moment in Matoma. Absolutely fantastic. And Matoma gave him a tough time in the opening 15 minutes, make no mistake about it. But Patterson grew into the game, realised, we had to be right on his toes against Matoma. Just got better and better as it went on. Got forward, supported the attacks when he did, covered the back post where they were trying to double up on him. And I thought he was brilliant. And, Seamus Coleman's been fantastic this season for Everton. And Patterson's had, spell out the team through injury. He was out for quite a bit through injuries. He's had 2 separate injuries this season. Because he did, people may forget, but he did start the season brilliantly for Everton. And we were all gutted when he got injured on international duty for Scotland. But Coleman came in and has been brilliant. And will be a huge miss. But Patterson is our right back. He's the next. He's the new era. And Seamus welcomed that, I think. And for him to come on at Leicester the other night for Coleman and do so well, grew into that one. And then today up against, like I've just said, up against a fantastic wide player in Matoma. He's had a brilliant game as that went on. Defensively excellent. And like I say, just need a little bit more out of him going forward. Just his deliveries. Take a little bit of care with his deliveries. But for me, I'm absolutely made up for him because he represents the future. We won as Evertonians, I think. Certainly I do. I speak for myself, nobody else. I want a fast, young Everton side, vibrant, that can compete, gets up and down the pitch. He is someone who I think can do that for us. So I'm absolutely made up tonight that he's put in a performance like that. We've won the game. It was a huge game for Everton tonight. A big game against a really good side, tough opposition, a team that will finish in Europe, a team that just beat, Wolves 6-0. They beat Manchester United 1-0. These are a good footballing side, play great football, get at you, create chances, destroyed us at Goodison Park. For us to go there and beat them 5-1 is a sensational result, and it swings it back in our favour. Now, what we do with that, that's up to us, really. We can't control what others are doing, but that has given us a huge boost. And Patterson, fantastic tonight. And I think he'll have put a marker down there for Sean Dyche to go, actually, this kid is further along than what I thought. So, made up for him. Second thing I want to talk about is Mina. Yerry gets crazy stick from some Evertonians. Strange, I think. Very weird. And I think there's ones who maybe just don't understand about defending. Maybe, I don't know, because I don't know how you could watch him and not think he's a good defender. And there's ones who I think give him stick because they're frustrated with him. They're so frustrated that seems to be so fragile. But Everton are at a situation now where it's very much game by game. And I get you can't plan with Mina because you never know when he's going to break down. But if he's fit and ready, you play him because he's still the best defender we have. Tarkowski had a good game tonight, but he had an easier game because he was alongside Mina. Mina, Patterson talking him through the game. He's aggressive in terms of going and winning headers. He's aggressive, bullying people. He's a threat in both penalty areas off set pieces. And he's got a great block in tonight at 3-0. It's going in, beating Pickford, that shot. He puts his head on it. And I think he always wants to do well for Everton. I think Mina isn't someone who hides. I think he wants to play all the time. His body's let him down. So I'm delighted that the manager has took out Michael Keane. It was becoming an issue. Totally and utterly out of form. Giving goals away. And the manager took him out. And I questioned Sean Dyche as to whether he would do that. But he has, so fair play to him. Deserves a pat on the back for that. But he's put Mina in. And Mina's come in tonight and has been excellent for Everton. Absolutely man-mountain of a performance. And that's what you need. That's exactly what we needed. We needed people who were going to go and stand up and be counted tonight. And he's gone and done that. And he's brought other people with him. We've just in the thing talking about Jordan Pickford in the match reaction. Pickford, fantastic tonight. And they're the characters you need in there. We know Tarkowski's a good character. He's solid. He'll throw his face in the way of shots. He'll get blocks in. We need all of that at the moment in that back five. That's what we need. If we're going to somehow survive this, then that's what we need. Mina is a big part. He's here. He won't get another contract. He'll be leaving the club in the summer, but he's still an excellent, excellent centre-back for us. And while he's fit, we have to play him. He's played him tonight. We've seen the results of it. 5-1 against a team that scores goals for fun, cuts you open for fun. He's been brilliant. And Everton have won the game. And I'm absolutely made up for him. Because like I said, if he could stay fit, there wouldn't even be any debate about whether he was our best centre-back. There'd never be a question. I honestly believe if he'd been fit for most of his Everton career, Everton would have been so much better, or someone would have come and bought him from us. So, made up that he's in the side tonight, made up we've won the game, and it's given us a chance. So I'm made up Sean Dyche made that call, because it's really helped us tonight. Third thing I'm going to talk about is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I was going to talk about the Evertonians. They were sensational again tonight, and I'm made up for every one of them who've gone down there on a day when it's raining, and you could see it down at Brighton, it's pissing down, and they're there singing and dancing and deserve that. They've travelled the length and breadth of the country, and haven't seen anything really. I've seen a win at Southampton back in October the 1st, I think it was. They got the rewards today, sensational, and I hope they all have a tremendous journey home. But the third thing I'm going to mention is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. People try to tell you he's not important to Everton. People have tried to tell me many times on these reactions in the comments when I've said, hopefully Dom can be back. Forget about him. I don't know why you'd even mention him. He's rubbish. He's this. He's a championship striker. He's never fit. He doesn't want to know. He was fantastic again tonight. It just shows you how important he is. If we'd have had him this season, Everton wouldn't be in any danger. I don't believe at all. Everton would be mid-table comfortably if we'd have had Calvert-Lewin all season. We haven't had him. You have to suck it up and get on with it. And that's, I think, Sean Dyche and the medical team and Dom and everyone else. He's gone back in when he's ready to help, when he's fit, and he looks tremendous. He looked tremendous tonight. The turn to get away, the assist for the first goal, sensational. He was a threat all night, winning things. Just pity he couldn't get himself a goal, but he was brilliant. He led the line brilliantly against Leicester. He's led the line even better tonight, and I still think he's going to have a Crystal Palace moment again before the end of the season. He's going to come up with a big goal that gives us the next win and keeps us in the Premier League, because he is that important to us. Just brilliant to have him back, and it shows you that having him and having a real good centre forward at the top end of the pitch transforms this team. Look at Dwight McNeil. He's got even better since Dom's got in the team, because Dom's pulling people out of position. He's knocking people. You can knock it into him. He's heading it. He's winning it. He's taking it on his chest. He's backing in. Fantastic centre forward. Played Lincoln up with Decore. Owobi's got an option. Michalenko and Patterson in wide areas have got something to hit in the middle. He was brilliant tonight. Absolutely brilliant. And that's what we've needed, and that's what we've missed. And that's why I was hanging my hat on him coming back and thinking, if we can get him back, if he can get a couple of big goals for us, it could be the difference. 3 games to go, and I think he's going to score at least one more goal, and I think it's going to be a big goal. I'm delighted he's back, and he was brilliant tonight and played his part. So there you go, that's my 3 things. I may even have 1 beer tonight, maybe, just maybe, to celebrate a tremendous 5-1, yes, 5-1 away victory for Everton. That is it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't to the channel. It means a lot. Give the video a thumbs up and enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks for watching. See you later.